Hi everyone, this is Manoj, your German coach. In this section, we are going to practice and see few examples of Wechsel prepositions. In my last video, we tried to understand the concept of Wechsel preposition. Now in this section, we are going to practice that, whatever we have done in our last session. So let's move on. Now, in this exercise, we will find out whether we need to apply some accusative cases or the dative cases. So, for example, in this particular example, das Kind geht unter dich. Here we see we have a verb that means to go. Now, the person A, thus the child is going from position A to position B, which is he is somewhere, position A, he is going under the table. That means we are going to follow accusative case. So, dich article is masculine. N accusative, there becomes den. So we'll write unter den Tisch. In the second example, das Kind ist unter dem Tisch. Now he went from A to B. In A, position A, he was on dative mode. When he went to B, he was on accusative mode. Now, when he is under B, he is again in dative mode. So Tisch article is there. There becomes dem. So it will be dem. Das Kind ist unter dem Tisch. In the next example, Martin geht an Fenster. He's again, geht is action verb which is from position A. Martin is moving from position A to position B. This is going to be again accusative. Article is das. In accusative, das remains das. Martin steht an Fenster. Now he is standing at the window. So das becomes dem. Der Stuhl ist hinter Schreibtisch. The chair is behind the study table. Ist. We have a verb which shows that something is somewhere. So that is dative. We'll simply apply dem. In the next example, das Auto fährt hinter Haus. The car is going behind is being run behind the house. That means there's an action going on. So it is hinter das Haus. It's moving. Okay. Das Auto steht vor das Haus. Now for it is standing. It will be vor dem Haus. In the next example we have dein Buch liegt. Now, let's see, there are few verbs which follow dative. There are few verbs which follow accusative. For example, the verb liegen is always dative, and accusative verbs would be when we use verbs like legen, stellen. Here we have stehen. So, any verb which reflects wohin, that is my accusative, and every verb which has something to do with the fixed position, wo, it is dative. In my next example, dein Buch liegt neben Zeitung. We have a dative verb. Die becomes der. Dein Buch liegt neben der Zeitung. Er läuft zwischen Stühle. He is walking between the chair. That means he is walking. His position is not stationary, not fixed. So, accusative. Neben zwischen die Stühle. Er steht zwischen. Now he is standing between the chairs. Den Stühlen. That is how we apply some logics of accusative case and dative case. Let's try to find out some more examples.